Hello everyone. I'm gonna move this up actually. There we go. Hi guys. What's happening here? Let's turn this up. Rafi, what's been going on with the Instagram? Is it working? Is it not working? Let me know. Let me know, guys. Do I need to set up my own? Let me know. Hi Chodney, how are you? I have some really great things. Oh, Alicia, can I get the raffia? It's in the chat, I added it. A4Y366. Hi guys. Let me just get myself situated here. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hey, there's 4 seats. Still not working on your, the pink is pinking. I'm all pink today, guys. I'm not typically a pink person, but I have a lot of pink bags. I wouldn't say a lot, but a decent amount of pink in the show today, so I decided to double down on the pink. Nadia's here. Hi, everybody. Still not working. Okay, let me see if I can get Instagram up and running on my end. It's just suboptimal because I don't have an extra stand with me today. So, let's see. I mean, it not working is not great, but let's try. Let's try with my phone for now. Hi guys, how are you doing? Come say hi. Live on Luxury Promise. Ta-da. Thank you. The pink is pinking. I need a couple of items still, and then let me get myself onto Instagram. Come say hi. How was your guys' weekend? How is everyone doing? Let's get myself onto luxurypromise.com live right now. I always have these stray baby hairs, you guys. I need that, like, have you guys used that hair slick thing? I need that. My baby hairs are always all over. All over. How's the summer in London right now? I feel like you guys sometimes have great weather and then sometimes have horrible weather. We're live on www.luxurypromise.com/live. Hi guys, if you want to shop today's insane selection of bags, I mean, look at that. Look at that. You're going to need to go over there. I'm going to pop you over here. You won't be able to really see much of what's going on. Actually, you can watch me from here. Or you have to head to the website. Hi, Emma. Do I have any Bottega? Emma, was that you messaging me about the Bottega? I have no Bottega on today's show, but I did get the message and I will respond to you after. It's okay, not too hot or cold. It's sunny. That's good. It's good when it's sunny there. It's good when it's sunny. Hi, everyone. I am in all pink today. This is actually such a warm sweater. We had insanely hot weather. And then we had insanely hot weather over the weekend. And then it kind of got super cool yesterday and today. So I'm back in my knits. But the studio space is always super hot. And I always forget this. So now I'm dying. Now I am dying. Oh my gosh, you guys, these prices today. I'm just looking at some last minute prices and holy, some of these are insane. So Rafi, there might be a few items that I haven't updated the prices on. So as they come up, I'll let you know. And they're gonna be dumbly priced today. Dumb price for sure. Okay, we're gonna get started. We're gonna get started today. Welcome. It is new arrivals. Obviously it is bags. My ready to wear show this week is going to be on Friday actually, so make note of that in your calendar. It's not on Wednesday, it's going to be on Friday. I'm helping to cover the time slots for Eid this week, so make note. Otherwise, almost all new arrivals. I don't think you guys have seen any of these pieces today. I have a really fun mixture of brands. You guys know I tend to like to kind of stay in that Chanel, Hermes pocket, but I have this beautiful Dior piece today. I have a few really fun LV pieces. There's no collection, no. I'll just read you the SKUs. I mean, look at this. I know I don't do a ton of LV, but look how fun this piece is. Someone special, I think, just needs this. The price is insane. It's got all these cool, like, floral details. It's very, like, Midwest, Western inspired, but whimsical, like gorgeous. I don't know why I'm just showcasing the LV. And then I have the most insane classic capucine bag for about half price. These bags retail for over 6,000 pounds on the website right now, which is absolutely nuts. And our price is going to be about half that, which is crazy. Crazy. Let's do a pan because I cannot tell you how excited I am of these pieces. Okay, I have some really cool, but like Chanel. Look at this, the color of this beige. I have not gotten a piece like this in this tone of beige in quite some time. This is actually a current mini. Someone was actually asking me to source someone in silver, but I got the gold in and it's brand new, full set. This, you guys saw in my stories, the price of this is actually nuts. I thought this was going to be like 6,000 pounds and it's not. It is the 2021 Cruise Raffia crossbody vanity. I have a burgundy caviar mini flat for the most ridiculous price, guys. And if you're into the pink, like I am wearing, look at the blush pink tones. I have a bolide 23 in mauve pale, the most beautiful mauvey caviar classic flap, mini Kelly in rose confetti. Look at you can't even see these mini, I mean, wow. My little Chanel corner, these cool grays. This is like brand new Dior lace. I mean, somebody needs that. The prices are outrageous. Hi, Kel. That mini Kelly is insane. Ugh, Chodney. And the price is priced to sell. It is priced to sell. It is under 20K. I mean, hello. When are the YSL jumpers shipping? They're going to ship today and tomorrow, basically. Kel, don't worry. Today and tomorrow, they will be on their way. I know, Barbie. I didn't text you, Barbie, because I was like, I don't know if that's like overkill for your bolide collection. But I was going to text you about that. And then I was also going to text you because in Japan we have a taupe one, but it's one size up, but it's Clemence, but it's a taupe. And I know when you and I were in New York, we were fawning over the taupe that MJ had. Anyway, DM me, but I'll start with the bolide. How about I start with the bolide because I know you have things to do and places to go. You tell me, but I didn't want to push my luck, so I didn't text you about the bolide. If you guys missed my last show here, we were having a full-on fan club situation about the bolide, which I also am a huge fan of. And actually, shortly after we had that conversation, I went into the store. My home store had redone everything in whites and pinks for the spring. And everything was in like white and rose sakura. And I fell in love with the mini bolide, Barbie. I did. But my essay was like, you need to hold off because something better is coming. And I'm like, okay, fine. So I'm listening to her and being nice. You have to leave this live ASAP. We're going to start there. Barbie, we're going to start there and really just twist your arm there. Nowhere is safe from you. I know. How are the animals? How are the animals? Okay, I'm going to start there. You know, take it or leave it. No pressure here as always. As you guys know, really quickly, I'm going to show you amazing items. They're going to pop up as a thumbnail. They're also going to be scrollable at the bottom of your screen. I've been doing free shipping over here from Canada for quite some time. So if you're not familiar, the code is SHIPKRIS, SHIPKRIS. If you forget, don't worry. I will refund you. Between Rafi and I, we will refund you after the show. Customs and duties are covered. Major payment methods accepted. You can split anything up to 6 months interest free. Okay, let's get right into it. It's friggin' beautiful, Barbie. This is the bolide 23. It is, or sorry, 25. This is Barbie's favorite size. Barbie's favorite size, and it is the first size up from the mini, so it is your small to medium size. The SKU on this is G1L5UE, G1L5UE, and this is in mauve pale Epsom leather. So Epsom, as you guys know, is super lightweight, a little bit more scratch resistant than your classic softer or grained leathers. It also gives you more structure because it is a harder leather. And so a little bit of an oxymoron. It is harder but lighter, if that makes sense. Condition is absolutely insane. Mauve pale is so pale, like it is such a pale blush that it comes off almost white, but is absolutely not white. So if you look at the white of my glove here, obviously these gloves could be cleaned, but if you look at the white of my glove here, you do definitely get that blush undertone. Silver hardware or palladium hardware. So it's palladium, Barbie, if that helps. It's palladium if that helps with your shop. But look how elegant and beautiful both the bag and the colorway is. So I'm wearing pink to match the pink. I'm in a beige pair of pants, but look at how absolutely insane this piece is. Again, it's a small to medium size. So the next size lower than this would be your mini bolide, and the next size up would be your 31. Let's look inside. All the mauve pales also happen to be a verso type of situation, which is insanity. Inside, and this is the same as the mauve, I have a mauve pale mini Lindy coming up, and it's the same thing. The inside is actually done in almost a white, if you can see that. So you have the white interior, which is absolutely gorgeous. You've got the hot stamp there in the matching palladium print. You have your strap. Hit the icon because you will see additional images and information. It will also tell you the year and what it comes with. I believe this is everything but the box. So you have your key and clochette. You still have your seals on the lock. I mean, Barbie, you might need a silver hardware, but I know you are a gold girly through and through. Coming with your dust bag, you even have your original receipt and paperwork, and then of course your crossbody strap. So I will show it to you on, but the bolide is such an elegant, understated bag from Hermes. Reminds me a lot, of course, of the Alma. It's got this classic domed, rounded shape and structure, and this color is just perfect for spring. It's great if you want a touch of femininity. You want to maybe try a pink tone, but you're a little bit nervous like me. Honestly, I don't wear pink very often. But this is great because it has that pink blush undertone, but still very much a neutral, especially because it is such a light, beautiful color. I'm obsessed. So I'm going to go crossbody. It is a shorter crossbody, as you can see. You can get a longer strap made by Hermes, or you can just get a guitar strap done either from Hermes or from a third party. I don't know, guys. There's something so beautiful and elegant about a bolide. Barbie, I truly understand why you love this bag. This color is gorgeous. And fun fact, it was J-Lo's wedding bag. That wedding or marriage, I should say, is no longer intact. However, the bag is good. So this is up for 6,995 pounds. That's 9,459 US dollars. Again, in pristine condition. There is literally nowhere to note. Your seals are still on your feet. Your seals are still on your clochette. The only thing is that it is not coming with its box. So that's the only thing, and it is priced so good. Where did you guys all go? Where did you all go? Am I missing comments? Come chat. That is available. That, oh, this is so beautiful. It is available. Okay, let me know if there's anything you guys want me to reach for first. There are so many goodies. You guys know I always like to kind of, besides that bolide, we started off strong, but normally I like to kind of ease you guys into it and do some smaller pieces. So let's do this. The SKU on this one, Rafi, is YXPT1N. YXP, someone needs her, I know, right, Barbie? Okay, Shania will do it right after this. YXPTYN. This is coming like new, full set. You get your Dior box, you get your Dior dust bag, and you have the little cardboard insert. This is your mini book tote, but look at the most exquisite fabrication on this. It is an all gold metallic lace throughout. I mean, it is absolutely exquisite. New condition, never used. I mean, look at that lace, you guys. If you have a wedding to go to, if you're getting married yourself, if you have an evening black tie function, this is a piece. Literally nothing to note on the inside. It is the mini book tote, so you have the look of the book tote, super lightweight, but it will fit a phone still. And I don't know, there's something about this small size that just makes it extremely more usable, right? The big book tote, the medium and the large size typically tend to be more of your travel bags. They're a little bit more functional. You can bring them to work, bring them onto the airplane, but this is more of your everyday, and it is literally all about that gold. Look at how insane that is. Coming again as a full set, so you're getting your Dior box and your Dior dust bag. Wow. You can stick it onto the crook of your arm here. Again, it will fit a full-size wallet and your phone. And I want to show you, it does have that kind of slight transparency. It does have a lining, like a film on the back, but you can kind of see through. So it just makes it extremely elegant. Perfect for a garden party if you have high tea on this. You don't have the SKU? YXPT1N. Let me look. YXPT1N. It's there. I can see it. I see you on it now too. YXPT1N. Yep. You're good to go. Got it now. Okay, perfect. YXPT1N. I mean, look at that sheen, you guys. When you see this price, this is the price of what you're paying for wallets at most places now. Literally coming in new condition. I mean, you even have your little like Dior boutique tag. Ugh, dead. This is honestly perfect. If you have summer weddings to go to, the gold is so elegant, but it's not too in your face. It's actually quite a nice neutral. Almost comes off as beige, but you definitely see that metallic in there. And it's only £17.90. Get another card, Isabel, for $17.90. That is not a joke. This is not a drill. This is new. It's not used. Literally all the cardboard, everything, $17.90. Even if you're looking for something else, I'm sorry, at $17.90, just add this to your cart. Add this to your cart and run. Run, run, run. Get another card, girl. I'll lend you mine. You can pay me back. That is outrageous. Like, outrageously gorgeous. That is so good. Okay, let's do the mini Kelly for my girl C here. I mean, I'm sorry, $17.90 is absolutely nutso on this. I'm just going to turn the brightness of my screen up, guys. Okay, there, sorry. Should be better. Okay. This is priced to sell. It is absolutely gorgeous, and we never get a pink mini Kelly in. This is Rose Confetti, and the SKU on this one is 2SIXRQ. 2SIXRQ. This is in Chev Rose Confetti Z Stamp 2021. It matches my sweater perfectly, if I must say. Your mini Kelly or your Kelly 20 centimeter, you have that gorgeous graining of the Chev leather with that spine. You do get the goat skin spine on this. Palladium hardware. Palladium hardware, so chic and cute. This one is coming with dust bag and strap, but no box. However, I probably can get you a box. So if you do grab this, I can get you a box. Stickers aren't on, but hardware is in gorgeous condition. It's really just, honestly, my dirty fingerprints. So, so good. And it is, like the description says, a verso. So let's see what we have as a little surprise inside. Let me show it to you. So inside here, you get the plate is in beautiful condition. You still have your seal on the underplate. And then if you can catch this gorgeous flash of interior color, we have rose confetti paired with your house orange. Rose confetti paired with your house orange. Beautiful. So interior is super clean. I would say there's a little bit of a teeny, maybe teeny light surface scratch. If you can, I'm just being so picky right there, if you can see that. Otherwise, look at that color combo, you guys. It's just on the inside, so you don't see it on the outside, but when you do go into your bag and put things in, you get that flash of orange, which makes it so fun and warm. And then the only other thing I want to point out about condition is right here, you get, just from where the hardware is, you have a little bit of that, a little bit of the mark right here, if you can see. So on both sides, just under where that double D ring is, you get a little bit of that rubbing from the metal onto the leather, but otherwise gorgeous. Nothing else to note on this. No corner rubbing whatsoever. And we have priced this to sell, considering it's a verso, we have this for under $20K, which is $19.95. Coming with your strap, perfect pink. I mean, and then when you reach in, you get that flash of orange, which literally, if you can see, completely matches the orange of the Hermes box. Hence the house orange. So this is your house orange paired with your rose confetti. Really, really great pink. Personally, I love the blush pinks, and then rose confetti and bubblegum are kind of like the next more saturated pinks that I love. I prefer it over, you know, your rose Tyrian or your rose azalea even. It's just a beautiful tone in that gorgeous Chev. So that one is available if you would like it. It is up. Again, we do have the option to split any of these purchases up to 6 months interest-free, something you do not get at Hermes or anywhere else. That is super handy. Super handy. And so good. You are so welcome, Shadni. Okay, back to some really fun Chanel. Isabel, I think you need that Dior. Like, you seriously do need that Dior. Like, look at this one coming up. I'm sorry, this coming up is the piece. 2021 cruise. Summer is all about Raphael. This is coming up. So good. But let's go back to some fun little pieces. This one is going to be, I have two of these today. It is the Chanel 19 kind of mini round clutch with chain. This one is in a chartreusey pistachio color, and then I have one in the gorgeous blue denim. So we're gonna do both. This is SRY-TMC. SRY-TMC. It is your round, almost coin shape. Look at that. Beautiful, puffy lambskin throughout. Extra large quilts. You have that CC from the Chanel 19 collection. This one is coming with your dust bag. And it has a full crossbody chain with the chunky mixed metal hardware that we know and love from Chanel 19. Inside, nothing to note, super clean. And then you actually get a little top handle situation plus the chunky crossbody chain all the way around. So it does fully zip. It is, I would say, a mini bag. So you aren't going to be able to fit a phone in here, but you can fit an amp. I mean, you have a lot of depth. So you can fit a card holder, you can fit your AirPods, you can fit your keys. Exterior condition, there's literally nothing to note on the bottom whatsoever. No discoloration on the back. There is a little small indentation mark right here. You can see it on the side, but it's not a scuff. And honestly, if you want to give it a little bit, I would give it, pro tip, take a hair dryer. From afar, apply a little bit of heat onto it, just blow it on, and then start to massage it, and it will come out a little bit. Maybe not completely, but it will soften up. So that's what it looks like. So cute on. Perfect little crossbody situation, and then you can actually go top handle with this, or just let the chain hang on the front there. And this is under 2,000 pounds, you guys. Under 2,000 pounds, $19.95, $26.98 US dollars, and it is such a fun bag to have. This is great too if you are shopping for gifts for someone younger. It's kind of a good little entry-level Chanel piece to have. So cute. And honestly, I think that you do not need things to fit your phone. It is completely overrated. I never have my phone in my bag. In fact, look at my little, my keys are stuck to this, but this is my own little mini bag that I brought with me today that has my cards and all the things. So good. Hi Priya, how are you? So cute. Okay, I'm gonna do the denim one. We have the matching one in denim. The matching one in this gorgeous light blue denim. This is coming as a full set. So you've got your dust bag and your box and your authenticity card. And I will get the SKU on this one for Arafi. SKU on this is FQ7 WVE. FQ7 WVE. I know, I just showed it, Priya. Take a look. The price is priced to sell. If you want it, go grab it, because we never get a pink mini Kelly in. Literally never. Never pink. Never. We actually get black more than we get pink. This is the exact same bag, so your Chanel 19 round clutch on chain, but this time it's in a beautiful light blue denim wash, almost turquoisey. Almost has a touch of turquoise in it, or like an aqua touch. Like, how freaking good is this? Pristine. Same CC with the blue leather to match the denim. You've got the same chunky chain situation. Crossbody. Again, this one is coming as a full set. And inside is all matching aqua light blue, almost Tiffany blue. Nothing to note. Pristine condition. So good. So again, like I was saying, you can use this as a top handle. Perfect touch of denim. Perfect touch of denim to go crossbody with. I mean, we love our denim bags, and it is honestly the perfect neutral for the season. It is a Verso, Priya. It's house orange on the inside and rose confetti on the outside. So I'll show it to you. Here it is again in Chev. Palladium hardware, seals aren't on, but it's in excellent condition. You have rose confetti Chev leather on the outside. beautiful pop of house orange on the inside. I mean, look how good, but you only see it when you open it, but I freaking love it. And it literally matches the exact color of the Hermes boxes. Not coming with a box, but I can get you a box if that will make or break the deal. So good. And honestly, the only sign of wear, I would say, being really picky, there's like really minor surface scratch inside, just on the inside at the bottom there, you can see. Otherwise, honestly, not much. And then here under the D-ring, there's a little bit of that. It's gonna honestly be cleaned off, but just where the metal rubs. I know, I said that. I totally said that. It totally matches my sweater. So good. Okay, under 20 for Mini Kelly. You guys know we typically sell those around 21 to 23K for the brand new ones, full set. So we have it at like thousands under. This one is up, the denim for $21.90. Again, it is a full set. Perfect little piece, crossbody. It won't fit a phone, but will fit a ton of your essentials. You actually have so much room in this, and it is so good. So good. Okay, let's keep doing with these like little mini, look at this little top handle egg situation. I am obsessed with this. This is TT6 AI4, TT6 AI4, and we're calling this the Bubble Vanity. Bubble Vanity. The blue on this is a slight dustier baby blue. It really reminds me of like eggshells. You know when you get farmer's eggs and they kind of come in this like, they come speckled and they come like all different colors. You go to the farmer's market and they're not all white, they're not all brown, they're all like different types of blue and off-white and eggshell, and that's the hue that this is going for. It's so delicate and beautiful. Aged gold hardware on this. You have lambskin, but this is a hard, like structured piece. You can't squish it. It's hard. You can see. Will retain its structure over time. The TT6 AI4. I forget if I said the SKU to you. Duck egg. Thank you, Gianna. I was like, farmer's egg? Duck egg blue. That's exactly what I was going for. Duck egg blue. Look at the exterior. Nothing to note. And then of course you have this beautiful structured top handle chain. Let's open her up. I am so it's got two zippers, dual zips. You can open it all the way, and look how much it expands, you guys. Wowzers. It is a 31 series. Inside is super clean. I actually think, no, you cannot fit a phone in here. I was like, maybe if you fully extend, but you cannot. It's not long enough width-wise to fit a phone. So again, this is going to be your more functional than you think, but more of your nano mini size bag. Again, AirPods, card holder, keys, gum, lipstick, all of those things will be able to fit in quite comfortably, just not a cell phone. And let's pop her on. Oh my gosh, so cute. So stinking cute. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So cute. And then if you're not putting it on the crossbody, because you have that little top handle, just look how cute that is. And as you saw, you can completely tuck the entire chain in. So if you wanted to use it just as this little mini, almost like a menadier, or have it as a decor piece when you're not using it, you absolutely can. It's up for 3,390 pounds, and it is so incredibly special. I have not seen anything like this come up ever. And I am so obsessed. Okay, speaking to something a little bit more functional, but very similar type of carry, and honestly so sought after. This is the top handle mini rectangular flap. When this baby first came out, I remember it came out in so many colors. It came out in 2 tones, and it was literally selling for 6,000 to 7,000 pounds. You guys, it was at like high 6,000s. It was crazy. Sold out completely everywhere. I have it in a beautiful light gray lambskin. Hi, ZQ, how are you? Beautiful light gray lambskin, gold hardware with seals still on. It is such a beauty, and this is a full set situation. Let me get the SKU for Rafi here. We have E8W PVE. E8W PVE is the SKU. And it is coming full set. Thanks, ZQ. They are good. They are good pieces today. So your mini rectangular. So without the top handle, this is your classic mini rectangular. It's the exact same bag, but of course they added this really functional top handle situation. Opens up, gorgeous interior, stickers on, microchip, coming with your crossbody strap. Nothing to note whatsoever. I mean, pristine, because again, your seals are on. This has barely been used, if at all. Barely been used, if at all, and we have this at 5,500 pounds. So this bag honestly has come down quite a bit. Like I said, I saw it going for almost 7,000 pounds, and that's from here. We used to sell these in the 7s because they were so high in demand. Anyone was, literally people were like, just get me one, I don't care. Especially if we had, I remember one time we had a black with like pink and white undertone, 2-tone situation, and it flew. So we have this in a beautiful neutral, really soft dove gray, paired with that gold, seals on, and we have it at 5,500 pounds. 5,500 pounds, full set. It functions as a mini, is in every essence of the word, your mini crossbody, but just has that extra top handle, which makes it so chic. Almost like a mini Kelly, to be honest, for a fraction of the price. And this will fit a phone. So this will fit your regular sized iPhone, no problem. And that is why people love this bag so much. The moment something can fit a phone, I mean, I get it. I don't need it, but the moment something can fit a phone, you guys, it's over. People go crazy. They go gaga. If it can be compact, small, lightweight, and fit a phone, game over. Game over. Okay. We're gonna do this mini because this, if you guys haven't seen, is one of the hottest bags on the market right now. Completely sold out. Going for premium. It is your trapezoid mini current season in a aged gold lambskin, and it also comes in silver, but this is the gold one, and it comes in 2 sizes. So it actually, this is the larger size, which will fit a phone, but there is the smaller size that's about half this, and it's truly a nano situation. Look at that metallic. You have champagne gold on champagne gold, so the hardware actually kind of blends in seamlessly with the color of the bag. Your seal's still on. This is a new situation. Microchip, absolutely gorgeous on the inside. Nothing to note. This is just the texture, literally, of the leather by design. The SKU I will grab for you in I know the gold is golden, you guys. The gold is golding on this. The SKU on this one is C6A ZR1. C6A ZR1. This is so gorgeous. Perfect crossbody. I mean, look at that. Such a lightweight crossbody piece. Like a mini, but you of course have that trapezoid shape. So not quite your full rectangle. Full set. This is coming full set. And if you want to do a quick little size comparison, you do have, it is slightly smaller than your mini flap. It is slightly smaller, as you can see. So you have less width and less height. But it is so good and selling out everywhere in boutiques right now, you guys. Selling out. So we have this at 5350. It is a full set. Honestly, I even asked my SA about it, and it is sold out in my entire country. You can't even get your hands on it in gold or silver. So if you want this, you got to snag it. The gold is literally golding, and it is in new condition. New condition. I don't know who these people are who get their hands on like literally the season's hottest bags, and then they're just like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not going to keep it. It's like outrageous. So good. So good. Okay. We're going to do the most insanely priced mini ever. This is like a mini. It's smaller than your classic mini. It is in a burgundy caviar, and when you see the price of this, it's going to be nuts. Don't pin this yet, Rafi, because I want to do an good old fashioned countdown. So look at the size first. It's almost the same, but slightly smaller. And then you do have a little bit less height on this as well than your classic mini rectangular flap. But it is in an oxblood burgundy caviar leather. Look at that. This is a unicorn, you guys, because they have discontinued the use of caviar leather on minis, both in the square and the rectangular, since 2018, I believe. And it is honestly insanely hard for you to find the rectangular mini in a caviar. Obviously, when you see our vintage shows, especially from Japan, we do get the square mini in the caviar. Those are vintage pieces, and they go for a premium. When you see this price, you will actually die. It is silver hardware with this gorgeous dark deep burgundy Merlot wine Bordeaux color, whatever you want to call it. Look how gorgeous it is. Inside is lambskin. I would give this a solid 8.5 to 9 out of 10. There is a little bit of wear, just like overall softening, but nothing major, honestly, to call out. You have 2 compartments on the inside. And then I think there is a better picture of it, but just to show you, there's just a little bit of, I would say a little bit of wear, honestly, not even scuffing, but you can see just to the edge of the lining there. Otherwise, your corners are completely intact. Corner 1, corner 2, the bottom, corner 3, and corner 4. Like, it is in beautiful condition. This will fit a regular size iPhone without the case. So it's honestly just big enough to fit a regular size iPhone. And this is a 20 series. Wait till you hear what the price of this is, you guys. We typically have our minis rectangular for, I would say, on the lower end, 4,000 pounds, right? 3,999. On the higher end, mid 5s. Look at it crossbody, look at the color. This is not 5,000 pounds. You can get ready to pin it. I'll give you the SKU, Rafi, but don't do it yet. This is not 4,000 pounds. Z3X V5U. Z3X V5U. This is not 3,900. It is not 3,800. It is not 3,500. It is not 3,200 pounds. Go ahead and pin it whenever you're ready, Rafi. It is not 3,100 pounds. It is not even 3,000 pounds for a caviar mini in Burgundy, you guys. Let me just put this into perspective right now. It is the extra mini. It is in caviar leather, and we have it at 2,900 pounds in Burgundy, arguably the hottest color of the last year plus. I mean, come on. And it fits a phone. And it fits a phone, you guys. Dead. It does fit a phone. It is 2,000. Like, this should absolutely be more in price because it's caviar. And all my Chanel lovers and collectors out there know exactly how hard it is to find a mini in caviar, especially in the rectangular shape. And this is smaller than your classic mini. I want to show you the The classic mini nowadays will look like this without the top handle. So again, for a little size comparison, it is smaller, but it will still fit a regular size iPhone. It will still fit a regular size iPhone. Not your Pro Max. Not your Pro Max, but your regular size iPhone will go in. No problem. There it is, sitting comfortably inside. It is not full set. No, it is not full set. At that price, you guys, come on. Come on, people. It is, let's see what it's coming from with. It's coming with bag only. Bag only. If you want, I can get you a Chanel dust bag, but it's coming bag only. 20 series. 20 series, holograms intact. Price in dollars is $39.21. So it's pinned down below, Linda, if you can see the description. We always put the dollar price next to the pound price, but we have this at $2,900, $39.21. I believe a mini today will run you about $4,800 US before tax, and they don't even make the caviar anymore. That's right, $39.21. 2,900 pounds, $39.21 US. The shows we speak in pounds because we're a London, UK based company. So it is under 3,000 pounds, you guys, for a Burgundy extra mini crossbody flap in this condition. Unicorn, a true unicorn situation, because you can literally not get a caviar mini anymore today. We have it at a bargain price, and it fits a phone. And it fits a phone. I am dead. Dead. Okay, I'm gonna round out our, do not snooze on that, you guys. It will not last. It will not last. Do not think. Things fly all the time off the website. It is free shipping, customs and duties covered for wherever you are in the world. Everything's shipping from Canada, and free ship. Absolutely nuts. We are going to round out the minis with this insane square mini, but it is all about the milk tea colorway on this. I have not seen a really good dark beige or milk tea come up in quite some time. It was actually the milk tea and caramel tones that really drew me to Chanel and to vintage bags in the beginning. And because for the longest time, all Chanel had was beige clair. And I know you guys know what I was talking about. All they had was that pale beige. They never did kind of that milky, deep caramel warm tone until now. So, or until recently when they brought out the caramel in the 2020s. But how beautiful is this colorway? When you get a chance, can you reshow the denim CC round? Yes, R, definitely. Square mini flap. So again, this is the current size of a square mini. You have puffy lambskin quilts with silver hardware. Zero corner wear on this. Beautiful piece. No discoloration. The only wear is a little bit of rubbing at the top of the edge of the pocket here. If it bothers you, this is a really easy spa treatment, but I probably would just leave it for now, just so you can see that's all there is. Inside is gorgeous. Again, look how nice that puffiness is. A little bit of a mark right here. This is a 26 series, and the SKU on this one, Rafi, is the SKU on this one is 6J4K5D. 6J4K5D. So again, the square mini will fit a regular size iPhone, not your Pro Max. Perfect mini crossbody Chanel situation. So stinking cute. And as you can see, it will fit a phone. Will fit a regular sized phone. cannot believe that the Dior is still here and that Burgundy mini is still here, you guys. So this is available in the beige, 4,500 pounds, just over 6,000 US dollars. I'm sorry to my American friends. I know the exchange rate is not great right now. I cannot control global currencies. Cannot control global currencies, you guys. So I'm very sorry. I know the exchange rate isn't the best, but sometimes when you see something, it may not ever show up again, and you gotta just go for it. You gotta go for it, guys. Okay, let's recap this really quickly for R. This is a full set, like new situation. This is the denim round, clutch with chain. You've got this beautiful light denim wash. Almost has an aqua tone to it. Literally nothing to note in terms of condition. No discoloration, no staining, no scuffing. Beautiful in large CC. And then you have your chunky chain. So this little gold piece, you can lay it on the front for a little decorative look, or you can use it as a top handle. And then of course it has the mixed metal, silver, gold, and ruthenium chunky crossbody chain that we know from the Chanel 19 line. This is a full set coming with dust bag, card, and box. It's a 31 series. Inside, super clean. And as a crossbody, super fun. Again, this does not fit a phone either because it is small and round, but it will fit a small card holder. It'll fit your credit cards. It'll fit your AirPod, your cosmetics, your house keys, all of your essentials, doggy bags, whatever you might need. So this one's up for $21.90 pounds. And then we have the exact same one in a beautiful chartreusey, almost like pistachio lemon green. This one's under 2,000. This is 19.95 pounds, but only because it doesn't come with a box. Look how cute. My Chanel boobalas. So cute. Don't screenshot that, guys. Do not screenshot that. Okay. Let's do, what do we want to see? Where do we want to go from here, guys? Big bags, medium bags? Do we want classic flaps? Do we want to take an Hermes break? Do we want to go down to some Louis Vuitton? Let me know. Yes, R, we can definitely do a bundle. You can either text me at 587-578-0193 or DM me at Shop and Sift. Rafi, if you can throw that up there. Shop and Sift. I know, isn't she perfect? You are so welcome. Or this is my, perfect, yep. 0693, I said the wrong number. Hilarious. So that's my info. You can email me. That is also my work number. So you can DM me or you can text me or WhatsApp me at that number. And that goes for anyone who wants to get a hold of me. Okay, let me know what else you guys want. Where should we go from here, guys? You direct me. Do we want to spend some time in the Hermes level? Do we want to finish out the Chanel level? There's a Chanel backpack here. Do we want to go down to this beautiful duck egg, farmer egg tone level and finish out the classic flaps? Do we want to go down and make a little detour at the Louis Vuitton basement? What do we think? What do we think, guys? Tell me. Direct me. Anybody? 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 As I take a swig of my coffee. Nothing better than a good cup of coffee, you guys. Anybody? No? You guys are all indifferent? Okay, I'm gonna keep going then. Let's do some Hermes. Let's do some Hermes because you guys are a little bit quiet on this. Actually, let's finish the Chanel one. Let's finish the Chanel. This Chanel. Can we see the bigger totes? Hi, Sarah. Okay, I'm gonna finish the Chanel waist bag. This bum bag. as it comes. Sounds good, Gianna. Oh, I love it when you guys are just here hanging out with me. That's great too. Bigger totes, perfect. Okay, I will do this one first because I love a bum bag, and we never, honestly, when the bum bags come in, they are so few and far between that I have to grab it. Then I'm gonna go to some of these bigger bags because we have some great totes today and really great price points. This is your gray, it's almost like a gunmetal gray Chanel bum bag, waist bag, waist pack, fanny pack, however you want to call it. But the whole detail on this is insane. So you have the Chanel written out in script in the chain in a mixed metal fashion, if you can see that. It starts off with ruthenium gray, goes to the matte gold, shiny silver, back to ruthenium, back to the matte gold. It is literally gorgeous. You have this zipper pull with the extra large CC charm. Here is your adjustable waist strap coming with your Chanel dust bag. And then inside is all gray canvas and nothing to note. This is a 30 series. Let me get the SKU for you, Rafi. It's 0FUZTW. 0FUZTW. On the other side, you still have that classic Chanel quilted Mademoiselle pocket. So easy access, throw your cards in here, business cards, whatever you might, receipts when you're out and about. Gorgeous exterior, no scuffing to the lining. And then this chain is super cool. So you do have ample room to adjust it, which is great because when you do have it at its longer length, you can wear it more comfortably as a crossbody. Otherwise, if you do want to wear it more traditionally onto the waist, then you can tighten it up. So on the waist, extremely cool. Of course, it has that logo moment. Or my favorite way to wear it is across as a crossbody. These are perfect for travel because it's close to your body. It is secure but still fashionable and chic. But this is perfect travel piece. It's not hanging, you know, easy access for pickpocketers or whatever. It's up here nice and close. When you are somewhere closer, if you want it to be out of the way, you can always swing it to the back. Still super chic. And the colorway, honestly, I love that it's not black. So we have this at 3,600 pounds. Really, really, really great price from 2020 collection. And honestly, so good. Super edgy, super great. And it's got this almost glazed calfskin finish to it, which gives it that nice little sheen. So this one is up and available. And then we're going to take a detour up to these bigger bags. Let's do it. Let's do the bags because I'm going to do these totes and then I'm going to do that raffia one because honestly that raffia one is freaking worth it. This first one is GT0TGR. GT0TGR, let me add the price to it because these ones I just added last minute. Let me see here. So good. Okay, this is what we call your plate. What are we calling this? Your goatskin signature plate shopping tote. I've literally never seen this come up. Your goatskin signature plate shopping tote. So you have super soft, supple goat skin. Chanel has only used goat skin a handful of times. First few generations of the Chanel 19, and then a few one-off pieces or seasonal pieces are done in the goat skin, which unlike the Chèvre in Hermes, you don't see the grating, but it's extremely soft and supple. Corners, really good. You have feet at the bottom, beautiful condition. A little bit, I would say just a little bit beginnings of rubbing. Honestly, I can barely see it, but in person, you can kind of start to tell that the leather here on the corner is a little bit drier. So I would say a little bit very minor corner wear, but still black and honestly very unnoticeable. This is the back of the tote. And then why it's called the plate shopping tote is because of this insane detail. So can you see this partition in the middle actually reads Chanel? The Chanel logo is here on the back side as well. And it is a functional turn lock to open up the front compartment coming with your Chanel dust bag. So your front compartment has all gold lambskin lining. Look at that. You have your zipper pocket and your little key hook. And then the back, oh, you even have your Chanel notebook. Love that. And then the back is a similar gold lambskin lined. So you have two major compartments. Two major compartments separated by that really cool Chanel gold plate detail, hence the name. And it is so good. Great size, honestly not super heavy. This is a great one for work, for every day. I mean, we rarely see these kind of functional work-friendly bags from Chanel anymore. They used to have the executive tote or the executive line, the business affinity line. You don't really see these types of pieces come up. Even the newer pieces with the Chanel 22 and the 25 are more hobo-like bags, less work-friendly, but this is extremely, extremely work-friendly. It will fit a laptop. It's so, so good. And we have this up for, the SKU is GT0TGR, GT0TGR. GT0TGR. We'll let Ralphie pin it up. And what I also love is you can absolutely tuck these, I would just tuck these chains in, you guys, and throw it under my arm for an oversized clutch moment. So great for work. You can throw your iPad in here. You can throw I would say probably up to a 13-inch laptop, not bigger. And this is up for 3,200 pounds. 3,200 pounds, 4,327 US dollars. So chic. Oh, love. Love, love, love. Okay. Let's do a classic. Speaking of totes, I really want to add one of these to my collection, actually. I think I might one day. I have kind of, even for my own personal collection, I have quite a few Chanel pieces of kind of, you kind of graduate onto Hermes, and now I've been more into Hermes, I would say, in terms of my own personal shopping, but I am always a Chanel girl through and through, as you guys can see. And this is one vintage piece that I have not been able to add to my own collection, and I love it so much. This is the GST, of course, which stands for the Grand Shopping Tote. From the early 2000s, it was everywhere in the Y2K era. All of the celebs at the time had it. This is in a beautiful deep cherry red caviar leather, and they have not brought this bag back, and I don't know why, because it is a workhorse, it is a classic, it is absolutely timeless. It has the giant CC in the front, all caviar leather. You have chunky chains with comfort straps, so honestly, so functional. Perfect everyday tote. Literally the perfect everyday tote. Like, I'm obsessed with it. It has structure, so it's not soft, it doesn't collapse. Let's do the corners. Corner number one, I would say beautiful. If you really want to be picky, teeny bit of darkening here. Corner number two, beautiful. The back, amazing. Look how puffy those quilts are, and this is a 20-year-old bag. Corner three, gorge. Corner four, gorgeous. Maybe like teeny bit of a white mark right there. But honestly, so good. Substantial back pocket for you to fit anything you want. You can technically, I don't know why you would, but you can technically completely remove these straps, because this is a lobster clasp. So if you do have other straps, if you want to get creative, you do have that option. I don't really see people do that, but just so you know, you can. 12 series, hologram intact. Inside, nothing to note. Red lining, no stains, nada. You have 2 major compartments on either side, and then the interior zipped pocket. So again, anything more secure, you can completely zip this off. I mean, I am obsessed. The SKU on this is, and let me add the pricing, YS1 H7W, YS1 H7W. This is less than what you pay now. Oh, it's on there. YS1 H7W. It's ready for you to go. And this is less than what you pay now for a wallet on chain, you guys. Less than what you are paying for a wallet on chain. I mean, honestly, such, like, look at the edge even. Such beautiful condition. And it's caviar. And it's caviar. Will fit a laptop. So good. I love that it is in red and it is up for 2,450 pounds. Literally less than a wallet on chain in today's retail price for all of this and full caviar leather. Unbeatable. Absolutely unbeatable. Somebody, if I were to recommend any bag today based on value, it would be that GST in the red. And also, nobody has the red. You see the black, you see the beige. Pink is quite rare, but the red is so good. So good. Okay, let's finish this shelf and let's, thanks Mary, let's do this epic piece. Epic piece. Okay, I truly thought this was going to be like 5,000 pounds, this piece, and it is not. So if you even like this bag a little, if you missed out on your chance to get it when it came out, I've had people ask me to source this for them, and they wanted it in the white and the black, honestly, and they did not get as good of a price as this is going to be. So if you, it just so happened this came up, new arrival, guys, it's new arrivals, you need to snatch it. The SKU on this one is going to be A4Y 366, A4Y 366. Let me just make sure it's ready for you, Rafi. I am obsessed with this. Oh my gosh. Like I'm literally unwell. Let me zip it up and take you through it. So this is from 2021 Cruise Collection. 2021 Cruise Collection. If you saw my stories, I had the runway photo of the bigger one. It is your full raffia Chanel vanity. And you guys know whenever brands like Chanel, Hermes do a raffia bag, it is not cheap. In fact, the Kelly is coming out in a raffia. This one, I saw it on a preview. This is coming in a raffia in the full size. It is retailing for about 6,000 pounds, you guys. 6,000 pounds. And it was reserved for VIPs only, at least in my own store. So I wasn't even allowed to reserve it. So when you see the raffia pieces come up, you have to snag them. We know this. Think about your Hermes picnic Kellys, your picnic Birkins. Those are premium price points. If you think about the raffia bag from the vintage, if you think about the vintage cruise Chanel, right? The wood vanity, those are premium price points. Look at the price of this. It is absolutely worth every penny. Snag this before someone figures it out. This is your black glazed calf. You have the CC on the bottom, champagne gold hardware with the feet, champagne CC, your top handle up top, full raffia and leather woven throughout. There is literally nothing to note on this. Corners are completely intact and immaculate. This is functional. It will fit a phone. It will fit literally everything. Inside, so clean. Maybe a little bit of a mark right there. Honestly, just take a little Tide to Go pen and take that off. Who cares? Look at it. It is 29 series. I am so obsessed with this. And it goes cross crossbody. This will be your everyday beach, summer, vacation bag. You can sit it on the table. It speaks for itself. It is so lightweight. Look at it crossbody. I'm sorry, guys. Somebody absolutely needs to take this at under 4,000 pounds. Under 4,000 pounds. If this bag was to be re-released, it would be more than this. I'm pretty sure this is actually under the retail price that it was going for in 2021. We do ship to US Maggie. We ship worldwide, free shipping, customs duties covered. It is literally worry-free. All you have to do is check out. The free ship code is SHIPKRIS, SHIPKRIS. If you're new, hi, by the way, welcome. You just have to click here or click it down at the bottom, add to cart, fill out all your information, type in SHIPKRIS, all one word for free shipping. If you forget, I'll refund your shipping after the show. The only other thing I want to notice is the handle here has sway to the side. Honestly, take some stuffing, take some tissue paper, and just stuff it back. I would store it like this and stuff it this way, and it will come back. It will come back, honestly. But that's it. Like, rare. Extremely rare. Extremely well priced. We cover your customs duties. You can even use split it. 6 months interest free. This would literally be 600 pounds, just over 600 pounds a month. In dollars, it would be about $800 a month. Just over $800 a month. Insanity. Absolutely insane, you guys. I don't even want to put it down. Like, picture this with your like swimsuit, with your maxi dress, with an all white ensemble, your linen pant. It is a glazed calf. A glazed calf. So there is sheen to it, but it's not full pattern. It's like a glazed. Can you see that texture? That is like a glazed calf. So this texture is by design. And then same here. So not patent. It doesn't have that plasticky outer coating. But the sheen is from the glazing. So it's called a glazed calf skin. You can see it here. Freaking gorgeous. Gorgeous piece. Absolutely gorgeous. And then I'll show you the inside as well. One more time. Again, just a teeny little thing right there, but oh, so good. And then the raffia is, I mean, freaking delicious. Delicious. Oh, I die. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, moving on, guys. Moving on, let's do a Hermes break. I have some incredible classic flabs because that's my favorite Chanel bag of all time. It's a classic for a reason. But let's break it up and do some Hermes, and then we'll come back. How are we doing for time? Oh, we have 45 minutes. I've been chit-chatting away. Chit-chatting away. So insane. Did I write, Sarah? Thank you so much. Okay, let's do some Hermes. We're going to keep it moving. Let's do the most insanely priced gypsiere in black Clemence for a crazy price point. Crazy price point. If you've been looking for the perfect messenger, nonchalant Hermes bag, this is it. SKU on this one is HEWK4A. HEWK4A. This is Q Square 2013. Q Square 2013 black Clemence leather, and this is your gypsiere 34. Gypsiere 34. So you have black Clemence leather. It is a softer leather than your Togo. Gorgeous graining throughout. Just a little bit of, I would say, softening again to the structure, but no exterior scuffing, nothing to note. The price on this is dum-dum when you see it. You have stickers still on your, all three plates have your stickers still on. Your arm pieces or your sangle pieces, sangle, Does not. So a little bit of hairline scratching to this, but when you see the price, you will choke on your water. Crossbody strap. Hermes dust bag. Interior absolutely clean. And I would say this is like your medium to large size crossbody. Look at that price. Under $4,000. This is like, what's under $4,000 on Hermes? Literally nothing. This is, you can't even get a gypsiere. Do you guys know how much a gypsiere costs? A gypsiere retails for, actually you can get a gypsiere depending on where your taxes are. A gypsiere retails for $5,000 US dollars. Isn't that crazy? Don't forget, the US has now their brand new, unfortunately, 10% increase is live as of end of May to offset the tariffs. So even more reason for you to buy here, buy from us. This is what it looks like on. Super great crossbody. So sleek, and it is in the most amazing neutral black and palladium. I have it set at a pretty long length right now, so you can completely adjust this crossbody strap. Imagine it sitting a little bit higher like here. But for a black gypsiere, you guys, for under $4,000 is absolutely crazy. This is a great kind of casual commuter's bag, everyday bag, work bag. Again, like a true messenger style, I would say. Your true kind of casual messenger style. So chic. And then you do have room here to shorten 1, 2, 3 holes so that you can, if you want, also throw it onto one shoulder. Or of course, if you're petite like me, cross it a little bit higher. If you're taller, this is probably perfect for you. So under $4,000, you guys, for a black and palladium. Again, doesn't get more classic than black. Palladium, super casual and edgy. This is a unisex friendly bag as well, so you can definitely share this with members of the other sex. For under 4,000 pounds for a black Hermes bag. Black, literally crazy. Okay. Another classic black bag, one of my favorite bags of all time, picotan. This is the picotan 22. RPN WDK is the SKU, RPN WDK. Clemence leather, palladium hardware, absolutely gorgeous. I have a 22 in my own collection. I love it. I thought I wanted the 18. 22 is all they had. Turns out 22 is actually way more functional. It's not as big as you think. I'm about a 5'4" frame. It is not that big. I wouldn't go, unless you're much taller, I probably wouldn't go to the next size up. 22 is where I would keep it. But it definitely fits way more than the 18 and still nice and compact carry. Corners, beautiful. Nothing to note, a little bit of dust here. This will come off. Your seals are still on your key and clochette here, so sticker is still on your palladium hardware. This already comes with a bag insert, your Hermes dust bag, and then as mentioned, it already has a black matching bag insert, third-party bag insert to come free with purchase. So we have this up at 4,490 pounds. 4,490 pounds. This is above retail, but of course, most Hermes bags do go for more than you can get in store because again, you cannot just walk in and ask for a picote. Does not work like that. Absolutely can't get one in black right now. So good. In Clemence. So chic. I love that. I love that so much. Okay, next Hermes piece. Next Hermes piece is going to be that gita bag. 0ESBON. 0ESBON. This is your gita or gita. And it is not a bag you see very often. It is in chev leather and mushroom. The color on this is mushroom in chev leather, beautiful gold hardware. It reminds me a little bit of the roulis. You have kind of this crossbody square shape, but you have the H buckled down on the bottom, and it comes with your canvas strap. Perfect little crossbody situation, and also a really, I would say, like, friendly price point in the world of Hermes. Let me open it for you. So opens up like so. It's a flap that just carefully slips in, and then it has a magnet at the bottom. Like, it's honestly genius. Beautiful. Again, the color is mushroom. It's kind of a creamier, grayer neutral. Super clean on the inside. You have a little bit of darkening here on the canvas, but this is canvas, so honestly it's not on the leather, so you could honestly take a little, again, a Tide to Go pen and lighten that up. Otherwise, beautiful condition on the bottom. Gold hardware. You have an adjustable crossbody strap. So chic. I am all for Hermes bags that not everybody has. I love when you carry something that honestly isn't too played out. This is why I love the Arsan bag that I showed you guys last week and that I have in my own collection, because honestly it's just not one of the bags that every Tom, Dick, and Harry is carrying on the street. Hermes already is very exclusive, but I think even more so now when you can find bags that are a little bit more unique, shows your appreciation, and also helps you in the Hermes game. When you walk into a store and you're wearing a bag that not everybody has, they know that you actually do appreciate the brand, not just the glam and the flash of your classic Birkins and Kellys. So this is available for under 5,000 pounds as a full set. Under 5,000 as a full set situation. We're coming up on 30 minutes. I still have so much to get through, you guys. So let me know what you want me to show, because I probably won't get through everything. And if there's recap requests, let me know. I have two mini lindies over here that you can't see. I have one in sesame and one in mauve pale that are full sets like new. I have a couple classic flaps that I'll probably run through. The Louis Vuitton down there has not gotten a lot of love, so let me know. And then the top one up here as well. Let's do another tote. This is your classic all black garden party. SKU on this one is IFN 3HM. IFN 3HM. This is your black on black garden party. We have black canvas with black Clemence leather. Good pre-loved condition. No major call outs. This is your 36, so your excellent kind of medium to large size. Super lightweight. You have your silver hardware Hermes button closure. Inside, leather bottom, nothing to note. And again, a great work bag, travel bag, gym bag for a really good price. There is a little bit of corner wear right here. Corner number 2 looks really good. Just don't want you to see the reflection there. Corner number 3 is good, and corner number 4 is good too. So just this corner has a little bit of rub right there on the top of my finger. Beautiful Clemence grained leather on the bottom. And this is $13.50, you guys. $13.50. It's giving the look of that row bag as well. You guys know that row tote. Super chic, minimalist, quiet luxury, clean girl aesthetic. This is black on black, and it's literally $13.50 pounds, you guys. Under 2,000 US dollars. It's absolutely nuts. So good and so lightweight. Will fit a laptop, all the things. What is the black LV at the back? It is a emprunté. Which one? This one? I have this one. And then I also have this, which is the classic pochette metis, but in the black emprunte leather with the large monogram throughout. So these were the two down there. On the basement level, I like to say, okay, any requests before I keep going? Emprunte, do you want to see it? Do you want to see that one? Let's do it. Let's do a little LV. Let's do a little LV detour. This is coming as a full set, box and dust bag. Box and dust bag. Skew on this one, Rafi is. Skew on this one. VE2 PYK. VE2 PYK. VE2 PYK. We have this under retail. This is your pochette metis, classic pochette metis. This is an all leather version, so not your coated canvas. This is full emprunte leather. Look at the beautiful graining. You have the two-tone extra large monogram throughout. Your seals are still on your hardware here. Interior, super gorgeous. You've got your deep red micro suede lining coming with your crossbody strap. And it also comes with your dust bag and box. No exterior wear. No wear to the glazing. Beautiful, beautiful condition. And this is up for $2,090. What? That's nuts. Under retail, full set. Let me model it for you on. $2,090, and this again is the full leather version, not your monogram canvas, which obviously goes for more than the monogram canvas. Totally adjustable crossbody strap on this. And this is quite long, so you can shorten this, again, if you're more petite like I am. But you're perfect. I mean, classic, one of the most classic Louis Vuitton bags. It has the top handle. It's got this really smart, almost briefcase-like shape and structure. And I love the black and white on this. It's actually like a cream, like a black and cream. So £2,090 coming with your box and dust bag. $2,090 coming with your box and dust bag. Let's do, since we came down to LV, let's come and do this. Because speaking of your classic LV bags, this is, I would say, the Cadillac. This is your Rolls Royce of your LV bags. This is their highest end, I would say, highest end piece. Their classic piece. This is like their Lady Dior. This is like their classic flap. This is the LV Capucine MM in a beautiful taupey beige. And I kid you not, if you go on the LV website right now, this is currently retailing for £6,150. It is absolutely insane how much this bag goes for, which is why I put it up there with the, it's like their meat and potatoes of their offering, you know? I put it up there with the classic flap. Obviously, the classic flap now retails for £9,000 to £10,000. The Lady Dior retails for around the same price as this, around £6,000 to £7,000. It's actually insanity. But this literally on the website is £6,150 in the MM size. Is that not insane? The SKU on this one is HJSCPM. HJSCPM. This is coming with everything. Coming with your box and dust bag. Box and dust bag. It's the MM size, which is your mid size. Honestly, beautiful condition. Nothing to note whatsoever. You have your gold hardware, but most of it is wrapped in the leather. Your flap opens up like so. you have your crossbody, and then inside extremely clean dark brown leather lining. Look at that price, you guys. I cannot even justify. I'm not going to attach the strap, but you do have the extra crossbody strap on here. But this is honestly such a good top handle carry. So elegant from LV. Again, it's kind of like their more posh, less logo heavy, all leather construction, and it's only 3,390 pounds, you guys. I don't think I can stress enough the price of this. Half price. If I have any LV lovers out there, you guys know that this is a bargain price point for this condition. I mean, look at that. Bargain price, 3,390 pounds, and retailing for 6,100 on the website. Speaks for itself. And it's full set. And it is a full set. Okay, I'm going to do some of the classic flaps and then finish with the, actually I'm going to do the mini lindies. I'm going to do the 2 mini lindies, finish with the classic flaps. Let me know if there's any recaps you guys want me to do. I do have about 30 minutes. Let's start with this one. This is your full set, brand new mauve pale in box mini lindy. The SKU is, let me grab it for you. SKU is B6T46N. B6T46N, same colorway as the bolide. It is the most beautiful, soft touch of blush cloud pink. I mean, wow. Mini lindy, palladium hardware, new condition, seals on everything. I believe it's W stamp 2024. Literally nothing to note, nothing to say. It is just brand new, full set. So again, you cannot just walk in and get yourself one of these bags. You have to have an SA relationship. You have to drop some serious coin before you can even start to ask for bags like this, and it's not even a Birkin and Kelly. So the mini absolutely as well goes for more than all of the other larger sizes, and this is so insane. It is 8,900 pounds. Now, like the bolide 23, the mauve pale does typically tend to be a verso situation, and inside is going to be similar to the bolide, which is done in a beautiful, not quite white, but looks white. I'm going to show it to you. Yeah, so W stamp 2024. Inside is that, it's like vanilla strawberry milkshake. This is what I'm calling it. It's like a vanilla strawberry milkshake situation. So white lining inside. This is, again, brand new condition. And honestly, that's a great price for that. Great price. If you follow Trudy, she shows you how you can use the strap to turn it into a top handle or a shoulder bag. It is her favorite bag to travel with without having to pack too many. And then it also is known as your dumpling bag, because it has this cute little dumpling structure, and then if you hold it here, it folds in to show your little dumpling. So cute. But if you watch Trudy, she threads this through, wraps it around, and turns it into a top handle. With the help of a twilly, she can turn it into a top handle and a shoulder bag. It is so good. Okay, so that one is brand spanking new. And then I have one more in the sesame color. This is UHFAY1. UHFAY1, and this is in sesame. So another full set like new situation. I believe this is also 2024 stamp as well. But this one is done in Swift leather. So you have this beautiful, really warm sesame caramelly tone with the palladium hardware on this. Smooth Swift leather, nothing to note. New condition. And then this is also a verso, but on the inside you have a beautiful blue. Look at that blue celeste on the interior. So you have sesame on the outside, blue celeste on the interior. So pretty. Honestly, so gorgeous. And we'll wait for the price up of this. This is $8,990. So almost the same price. One is mauve pale, one is sesame, one is swift, and one is clemence. Seals on all of them, full set with box. So cute. I need one of these. So cute. So that's up. 8,990 pounds, 12,500 US dollars. I'd say this is about the market rate for a brand new seals on mini Lindy Verso. Mini Lindy Verso situation. Okay, let's move on to some classic flabs. Let me know if there's anything. You guys are so quiet. Come say hi. There's still 25 of you. Let me know what you guys are feeling, if any. Maggie, were you still thinking about the raffia? Honestly, that price for under 4,000 pounds is absolutely nuts. You need to go snag that. And this is the smaller size. On the runway, they had the bigger size, but this is definitely more everyday, more compact. It's so cute. How is this Burgundy mini caviar available? It is 2,900 pounds, guys. 2,900 pounds for a Burgundy caviar mini flap. Burgundy caviar mini flap. Okay, let's start with some of my favorites. Classic flap. Yes, B, I will recap it for you. I will recap it for you. Also, if you are hopping in and out, hit the handbag icon. If you hit the handbag icon on the side, it will show you everything that I have shown already. And let me know if you want me to recap any of those items. If it caught your eye, I can go into more detail. This is your insane mini crossbody. It's an extra mini or a mini. Because as you can see, compared to your classic mini, it's smaller. So it is definitely smaller than your classic mini, but it still fits a regular size iPhone. Not a Pro Max, but it will fit your regular size iPhone. It is also done in full caviar leather, which, as discussed, has been discontinued since 2018. You do not get minis in caviar since 2018, not in the square or the rectangular, which is cray. Silver hardware, crossbody, no corner wear. Beautiful bag. Bag only, does not come with box, dust bag, or card, but honestly the price is insane. It is a 20 series, and the only real sign of wear is just here inside on the lambskin. If you can see that, honestly it's not even anything, but I just want to be, I'm going to show it to you on the other side actually. So if you can see just there, like a little bit, but like literally barely, you guys. Literally barely anything. So for it to be this price, $3,900, perfect little crossbody, way more functional than a nano bag, and fully fits a regular sized iPhone, no problem. I mean, I am dead. There is nothing to say about this. No, so good. Yep, so this is it crossbody on me. So chic. And then, of course, because it is a single flap, I should take my phone out before I leave it in there. Because it is a single flap, you can absolutely wrap it around if you want. And then, oh, I did it wrong. This is the lazy way to do it, by the way, is to wrap it around. The other way is just to use a strap shortener and just shorten it on the inside, but you can wrap it around and turn it into a shoulder bag. So good. Or if you want to do this and do a high cross, I mean, how cute is that? Honestly, so many things you can do when it's a single flap. Or wrap it around twice. I mean, to get a caviar mini for under 3,000 pounds is unheard of, you guys. Go. To find a caviar mini, period, is insane. And then to get it at this price is extra insane. And then you can wrap it around twice and then have a little, even a minier, shorter shoulder strap, or keep going and use it. I mean, you can use this as a clutch too if you want to. So hopefully that helps. Let me know, B, if you need any more size referencing. But for under 3,000 pounds, customs duties and shipping included, this is a ridiculous price. Like, I thought this was going to be 4,500 pounds. The fact that it's caviar and burgundy and a mini is outrageous. Literally outrageous. Okay, let's do these classic flaps. Starting with the one that will match my outfit the best. This is your medium classic flap in the most beautiful pink caviar leather. Pink caviar with silver hardware. Let me find the SKU, Rafi. It is RQT3IJ, RQT3IJ. Full set, beautiful caviar. It's like a mauve, dusty rose mauvey pink. I mean, the color on this is everything. This is pristine condition, nothing to note. No exterior wear, no discoloration, corners completely intact. Silver hardware, extremely shiny. I mean, wow. Double flap, a little bit of your indentation from where the zipper lies. Again, that's very typical and common. And then the only other thing I would say is a little bit of creasing here, if you can see that. Just a little bit of creasing. Again, not major. This is a microchip bag, so fairly recent, post 2020. The color is literally the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen in my life. Wow. To this day, I tell you guys this all the time, I never get over a classic flap. It is just so timeless, so perfect, so notoriously Chanel. It is what they are absolutely known for, and this color is everything. So 7,900 pounds. 7,900 pounds, still well under retail, 10,683 US dollars, coming as a full set. Full set. And the Chanel did hold off their price increase this year, which was very kind of them. Typically by this time they would have had another increase on their classic flaps. Because honestly, since 2020, since COVID, they have had a steady almost 8% increase every single year on these. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that insane? We're gonna do so let me know, B, if there's any other questions on that burgundy. We're gonna do this one, classic black and silver. I love black and silver. Again, I have a healthy collection of classic flaps. I have a black lambskin with gold, and then I have a silver caviar, or sorry, black caviar with silver. I think you absolutely need one of each in your collection. Whether it's lambskin or caviar, you need a black and gold, and you need a black and silver. The black and silver just gives it such a nice casual, more everyday feel. The gold does tend to get a little bit more formal when you pair it with the black. Look at the condition on this. It is lambskin, extremely puffy, silky soft, no corner wear, like a literal pillow when I touch these quilts. Super shiny silver hardware on this. Classic double flap. Again, you have that little indentation from the zipper, but nothing major. A little bit of surface scratching on the inner flap here. Gorgeous condition in the inside. Classic burgundy interior. This is a full set as well, and it's a 30 series. Full set 30 series. Literally doesn't get more classic than this. So this is the black one. We'll get the SKU up for, this one is PP3 6GT. PP3 6GT, Rafi, for the black and silver. PP3 6GT, and this is a medium as well. Classic medium. Next, I'm going to do two smalls. I'm going to do two smalls, and then if I have time, I'm going to close out with that Chanel backpack. Otherwise, let me know. We have 10 minutes if there are any final recaps. So these are both smalls coming up. They're both gray as well. This is a light dove gray, and this is your medium toned warmer gray coming up. The smalls are actually a lot more rare than your mediums. They are kind of like a Goldilocks size, one size fits many, just slightly more compact than your medium and extremely popular. So we're gonna do the dark gray one first. So the black one is up, the black and silver is up for under 6,000 pounds, you guys. 5,995, 8,107 US dollars. It is full set. It is excellent, excellent, excellent condition and well under retail for a classic black Chanel flap. You also cannot find silver hardware very often. I do find that the resale market is mostly flooded with gold. So if you are looking for a silver, you gotta snag that. This one is going to be WC4NB1. WC4NB1. It's even harder to get a vintage one in silver. So that one isn't vintage, it's 30 series, but just saying. This is dark gray or medium gray lambskin in champagne gold, seals on, full set, small classic double flap. Beautiful condition, honestly looks like new, doesn't even have any indentation marks there. Your felt is still on. Inside gray on gray, nothing to note. Extremely puffy quilt. Again, no corner wear, no exterior wear. This is also a microchip situation, so post 2020. And I'm gonna try it on for you. So cute, look at that. You don't see gray come up really often. So this is your darker toned gray. Again, gray as a neutral. So different from black, a lot softer, and honestly does not come up. So we have this up for $6,995. $6,995 in the lambskin. And then I have the softer gray coming up. The soft gray one is going to be CPH YYZ. CPH YYZ. This is in your light gray. Also champagne gold hardware. Also beautiful condition. No wear, no scuffing, no darkening. Gorgeous. No discoloration. Beautiful soft gray on this. So a lighter neutral, but still in that beautiful gray family. Insanity. I love these. Do you guys still like classic flaps? Beautiful. Microchip. I love showing classic flaps. I feel like on the show you guys get pretty quiet when I do classic flaps, but there's always one or two that sell after the show, guys. Like almost always, because there are people kind of hunting. They know when they see a good one They know when they see a certain color or a certain spec or condition level, and they're like, I gotta get it, because you honestly can't really get your hands on these anymore, and they've become so expensive in store. So if you're saving a couple thousand in this condition for these types of colors, why not? Like, literally, why not? So this one's up for 6,900 pounds. Again, it is the small one. It is a small size in the light gray, a full set. Full set. Okay, let me know, guys. I have pretty much finished everything. I have 6 minutes. For my last 5 minutes, do you want me to do the Chanel backpack? Do you want me to do the Seline nano luggage? Actually, I am going to do the Seline nano luggage. I'm going to do the Seline nano luggage. Let me know if you want me to try to fit in the backpack or any of the LV pieces I didn't get to, and then we're going to call it. If there's anything you guys are still thinking about, please do let me know. And we're going to do this one, WH5GO0. WH5GO0. And any final call for recaps. This is your Phoebe Philo Seline nano luggage crossbody in a beautiful, again, kind of this chai color. I think of colors always in Hermes colors now, and this reminds me of chai. It is a warmer toned beige, grained calf skin. This is Phoebe Philo at her absolute finest. At her absolute finest, one of the most classic and popular bags. It first came out in the big size, which I do have. It was my first luxury purchase, and then they came out with the crossbody, and I've been obsessed with it ever since. I feel like Chanel Classic have kind of lost their appeal as a result of quality and extreme prices. What do I think? You know what? I totally agree with you, except for vintage. I totally agree with you except for vintage. I think, especially when you compare to what you can get for Hermes, at the rate that Chanel had hiked their prices up for retail, it makes absolutely no sense. The moment they crossed that 5-figure point in US, the moment they crossed that 10,000 threshold, I was like, that's insane. Absolutely insane, unreal. However, because we deal here with resale, we are finding the pieces for well under those price points for you. So I think it's very hard to justify buying a classic flap in store unless there's a color that just came out and you absolutely need to have it. But I think if you are buying them on the resale market, you're saving thousands of dollars. Even if it is a more recent piece, I say go for it, because you do kind of get the one draw about the current pieces. You do get colors, right? You get these like grays and greens and blues that you don't get in the vintage. The vintage pieces from the 90s, early 2000s were very limited to the black, the beige, and you know, the one odd red here and there, that kind of thing. You know, pink, Sakura pink, that's about it. But you don't get to find like beautiful greens as much. You don't get to find like yellows or purples or iridescent or that type of thing. So I think I would still go for a current piece if you can get that price point that you can sit well with, if that makes sense. So here is your nano, but I absolutely do agree with you in general. Beautiful exterior, honestly, no rubbing. A lot of these items come up because, again, Phoebe Philo was almost like over 10 years ago now, right? And a lot of these items do come up in banged up condition, but this is absolutely gorgeous. This was kept in such good shape. Top handle, crossbody. This is the smallest size it came in. Your original Phoebe Philo Seline dust bag, although the dust bag does have a little bit of wear. And then inside is your matching tone-on-tone micro suede. So absolutely beautiful, $12.90. This is about half of what it retailed for. It was about a $3,000 bag. And it's $17.44 US dollars. So if you are a Philo fan, a Philo like myself, look how chic this is. Perfect neutral, and honestly I have not seen it come up in this color. I've seen it in a very pale beige, I've seen it in black, I've seen it in like navy and some fun colors, but this really nice neutral in this condition is so good. No problem, A. I love discussing it. I wish we could just have these like lives to talk about fashion and what you know, like not always be selling things, but it'd be nice to have like a little forum. What are you guys looking for? What's your favorite? You know, what's your bag review? So fun. Okay, kiddos, I am out. Thank you so much. I am not on until Friday this week. I'm on Friday with my ready to wear hour. It is going to be good, as always, so please do come out. And that's it. If there's anything you guys are thinking about, if you're humming and hawing about something after the fact, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to help make something happen after. If you are losing sleep, you can't get a bag out of your mind, let me know. Otherwise, thank you so much, Rafi. Thank you for your help. I will